What's up, Fred?
Just getting used to having you back in the office.
I know, I've been gone. Fred got 3 approvals while I was gone. I was on vacation, as I'm allowed to take every once in a while. And Fred got 3 approvals in the 15 days that I was gone, including one with Seterus.
And we actually closed on it yesterday, another one that we closed on. So we had 2 closings this week coming back too. But yeah, it was nice to be able to have an approval and a closing within a couple weeks of each other. So
let's talk about Seterus and how that process went overall. This was a condo. We've had other short sales in this condominium complex before. It's a challenging condo because there's no financing available for those units. So it's cash only sales, which in our current market is actually, there's some demand for that product. And so what's nice about that is this was a slam dunk in the sense of we knew how much it was worth, and we had ready-made buyers that wanted to jump on it. So I will say that we had a pretty good understanding. We weren't shooting in the dark as far as value, and we had a complete packet from our borrowers, and we had an offer probably within a day or 2 of having that packet submitted to us from the seller.
Right, and like a day or 2 of market time.
Yeah. And then how long until we had full approval?
45 days until we had a letter that we accepted.
Okay.
So there was some negotiating that had to go on. They came back and they weren't quite satisfied with the number we presented, and so we did some massaging of figures, and I think everybody kind of pitched in to a certain degree, and we made it work. And so they were actually really good to work with. They were really responsive, had direct contact with the negotiator, and one thing that they worked really well with us on, when we did receive a approval letter, there was no language in there that waived the right to pursue a deficiency, meaning that they reserved the right to come back and say, hey, you didn't pay us the full amount, we want to collect. And it was actually pretty easy for me to just go back and say, hey, you know what, can you add this language in? And the next day I had an amended letter, and so we're able to move from there.
Yeah, and unfortunately, because as a cash buyer, we closed, so we got approval in 45 days. Sounds like without that, we ended up negotiating on about $2,000 to $3,000, right? Right. And so if we hadn't had to do that, we probably would have had approval in 30 days, I'm guessing.
Yeah, we were pretty close.
Yeah.
I mean, there were some other things that we had put in there so that we did have some wiggle room, and we needed it, and so we took those things out, and it was really clean.
So good news is Seterus, this is a situation where it was just the one lien, and we could have gotten approval in 30 days. We got approval in 45 days. In total, it was 60 days from list to closed, and I would say that we'd be willing to do Seterus files in the future. Definitely. So if you are a homeowner, distressed homeowner, and you're considering a short sale, and your lien is with Seterus, then let us know. If you're in Washington State, let us know, and we'll do our best to help you. And certainly, if nothing else, provide you a free consultation that will go over your options. So, thanks, guys.
Thank you.